Hey guys, and welcome to my 9th episode of The Road to Glory. Yes, the 9th episode, which I'm really enjoying this. I know a lot of you people are enjoying that series as well. So if you are enjoying it, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. But yeah, last episode we got the Calvert Lewin. Well, I didn't do it on the episode, but we did have Calvert Lewin, and we were grinding to get that one swatch Jota. And I said I was going to do all that grinding off camera, which I did do. The squad battles one was definitely, it was easy but very, very time consuming. As you can see here, we now do have that Diego Jota. Obviously he's probably one inform away from being very usable for me. You know, he's got good agility, he's got good ball control, good dribbling, good composure, good acceleration, finishing, shot power. I think he's one inform away from being a very usable player, which is why I decided to go get him. But yeah, so let's chuck him on the bench, just in case you do want to bring him on at some stage. Saint Maximin for me has been absolutely incredible. You know, 28 games, 40 goals, 24 assists. He's been drawing. When I get in the box of him, he just draws penalty after penalty after penalty after penalty. Calvert Lewin suddenly hit a bit of form for me as well. 27 assists. As a target man, you would hope he could do that sort of stuff. And even Ben Yedder, who's kind of died off a little bit for me, but he's still doing a good job in that cam role. But yeah, Jesus on the bench. Do I miss him? Kind of. But also, I was looking at the SBCs because on my main account I'm going to be doing this card right here. FAtI Player of the Month. Looks absolutely incredible. 4-star, beautiful. High medium, perfect for an attacker. 5'10", so he's gonna be like a short little agility machine. Great acceleration, good finishing. Agility 98. That is absolutely perfect. Great balance, great ball control, great dribbling, good composure, good passing, good stamina, great jumping. He is a player that I'm going to be looking to get on my main account. I'd love to get him on my Road to Glory on this account as well, but an 83 rated squad, an 85 rated squad, and an 86 rated squad, which with 104k, we're not too far away from grinding to get him. We can probably do some of these SBCs right now, and then I'll figure out a way to get that last SBC done. It's probably going to be a lot more grinding off camera. But so what do we need for this one? We need an 83 rated squad and one La Liga Santander player. At the end of the day, I'm probably just going to have to buy a lot of players. Thiago for me as well, guys, is going to be well, he's probably very close to being on the chopping block. I thought he'd be good, but he's not that good. I'm going to trade you because if I'm going to get a FAtI, he's just going to have no use for me, and he is going to be that Liga Santander player. What about chemistry? What do you need? 70. So let's just do this. And let's do that. Because when I was using it, I was thinking, wow, he's actually not the best player. Ousmane Dembele, when I was using him for like squad battles and division rivals as like a super sub, I was not enjoying him at the slightest. Trying to just get high rated players in, but I'm not getting any chemistry, am I? So let's do this now. Now we're going to add some concept players in. Pineda, imagine the scenes. Concept, let's just do Liga Santander. Gerard Moreno, 83 rated, should be good. Celamid as well. He's no longer there. You're a lot of money. Sal, is he? I feel like I want to get players that aren't going to be worth. Okay, let's try and look at. So, and Valverde, I know he is a lot. Let's go look at Canales. Surely he's not worth anything. Left back. Acuna. right back here, Kieran Trippier gets no chemistry. Which means I'm going to have to change probably for Tongan around for Liga BBA centre back. Just for that chemistry. But yeah, he has an amazing card. There's absolutely no doubt about that. He has an absolutely, like, for me, he won't be selling my main account, but he'll be probably such an amazing super sub. It's incredible how good he can easily be for us. Let's go ahead and take Gabriel. Chuck him there. I mean, this is an A2 rated squad, so I probably don't even. Oh, I don't want to pick him. Definitely do not want to pick him. I swear, every episode, man, that my remote's flat. We want to take you. Okay, so you're gonna. Let's just go position, striker again. Let's go ahead and go take like a Diego Costa. I'm pretty sure we got a Diego Costa, do we not? We do. And he'll be good for chemistry. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and buy these players, which I'm hoping don't go for a lot. I searched up his price on Footbin. He's like 165k player, FAtI. And with that sort of like just dribbling and everything like that, I'll definitely, you'd definitely be paying around that sort of money for him. You're definitely paying that sort of money for him. Because he's a player that he's going to be an amazing super sub. Or if you have a Liga BBVA team and you want to fit him in, he'll be a great starting player. He'll make a perfect striker of that agility. With the agility and stuff like that, he'll make an amazing player. What? Whatever, we'll sort that out later when we go to do that. How does Acuna go for lots? Obviously there's probably going to be a cheaper way of doing this. Oh my word, everyone just goes for something, eh? For me, I would try I could attempt to fit in. Look at that. I could try and fit in FAtI if I get him. Again, it's going to require me to move my team around. I don't know how I would even do it. But he's one of those players that you have to try and fit in your team somehow. And it'd be good for like that first owner as well. My word. There's definitely a cheaper way of doing that. There's no doubt about it. Club right back. Not from League One, because Kieran Trippier is not a right back from League One. Pretty sure we bought Kieran Trippier. I'm almost certain of it. So let's go ahead and back out. We did get him, didn't we? I'm just going to back out and go back in again and see if he just magically pops up. But yeah, that FAtI looks good. I'm not going to touch that one so much, Thiago Silva. Just because he's just too slow, and even if he wants to get an inform, I still don't think he'll be that usable. You know, 59 pace. There he is there, 59 pace. Defending is great. Physical is okay. I had 5 packs, yeah. Why haven't it? What? There we go. It said I had 5 packs. Now it says I got. No, I got back. Okay. But yeah, we'll definitely do our best to get that FATI done. Because he would be an amazing sort of player to have in the club. Could I get away with using him? No, it'd have to be. And he's not even that athletic. No, yeah, he is. No, I think I think he moved actually. So let's go ahead and put Kieran Trippier in. And that is the first team done for him. Dembele not going to use PSV Vertonghen, yes, I'll just submit them. They're not going to come into my team or see any sort of daylight. Let me get another plaque there. Spanish. An 85 rated. Wait, what pack do we get for this, mate? I'll quickly check. Jumbo Premier Gold pack and a Prime Mixed Players pack for an 86 rated squad. I'll have a quick check on Footbin and see how much this squad is meant to cost. So a quick look. So FATI, they reckon 170k for him. So for the team I just did, they thought 21k and pro spent. Maybe around there, maybe less actually. For this team they think 58k, sorry. And for the other team they reckon 90. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what they did. Do they have any? I'm just trying to get a rough estimate of what they did here. Do they get any loyalty? No loyalty. Okay. We'll go ahead and do this squad then. I'm pretty much going to have to buy every single player there. Okay. So, here we go. Oh my word. Oh, let's just search up here we go. Far out, how much are you going to be going for? Far out, that much? Really? Jeez, man, what the hell? Oh, okay. Please tell me these all expired. Thank you. So Sugi will come in and then we're gonna have Tadic here. Oh, and perfect. We've really got a Tadic, so that's literally perfection. Then we're gonna want to go ahead and get Screen. Apparently he goes about 6k. Is that so? Obviously what I'm hoping for is that we can go ahead and get some players in the packs that we're earning from these and get some coins back, or just players that could help. Godin. Six vote 4. Looking like he's worth. We'll go get him. Left back, we want. Does he go for less than that maybe? Oh. Let me see, he'll be expired, yep. He'll be expired. And you'll be expired, won't you? Yep. So we'll go ahead and get him in. Okay. Then we want... But yeah, I definitely think this FATI is definitely worth it. And we'll get coins back tomorrow from like squad battle awards, and we'll also have the likes of rival awards coming out soon. So we'll definitely get these sort of coins back, which and hopefully these packs will give us some sort of players as well. 6k player, wow. But I'll definitely be looking to try it. There has to be some sort of way I can go get him into my team. I just don't know how, and I feel like it's going to end up being another sort of interesting player that I end up benching. There's the big one. That's the big player. Because high rated players now are going to go for a lot if you have a lot. And you can start just selling them. Because I held on to mine, especially for these sort of SBCs on my main account. Just waiting for these sort of SBCs to come out. I'm like, yeah, there'll be a time when I'm going to need a high rated player. And here it is. High rated team. Callahan, come on, son. What? You can buy now. I've already got him or not. Then we need him. Okay, finally, like a cheap-ish, not even that cheap, but somewhat better than 5 or 4k. Still gonna be about 2k though, isn't he? 0.8. And then last one is... Oh. Because I know I don't have any of these players in my club, so I'm not even going to try and bother to just try and do this any other way. Okay, and hopefully all these players should be in my club. That's nice. And let's just get rid of you and just do Spanish. Midfielders or players. Yes. Well, where's... Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Do it in anyone else? Chuck him up here. Chuck him here. We want Goat in here, apparently. We want Galalowski. And then we want to go get Callahan. And I bet you, I bought him and then it didn't save it, I reckon. Yeah, so I'm going to have to leave it, I reckon, and go back in. Because it had the green tick next to his name. And then it was like, do you want to buy? I went, what do you mean do I want to buy? I've already got him. Do I not? Well, at least that's 2 squads of the 3 done. The hardest one yet to come. And that's going to cost, how much is the hardest? What's the other one going to cost me? $90k, which we could, this would be Callahan. We could get there. We'll probably look to get FAtI into the club. Let's just gonna put Callahan in. And the good thing is the second FA club is more packs now, which is just perfect. Callahan in, and that should be that one done, and is. So it's 2 out of 3 done for FAtI. We can't do this one now, I know that. We're well short of that. But the other one I want to do is this 2 rare gold player pack. Sometimes you can do these if you get very lucky. Germany players minimum 1, players in the same league, maximum 3, rare players minimum 2, quality. Okay, minimum bronze. So let's do that. Let's go Germany bronze. Just go ahead and chuck you in there. What about common? What about rare? Oh, bingo, another German 3, which is perfect for that league there. And then, what other countries could we possibly use? Let's just get rid of Germany for now. Let's also get rid of rare for now. Okay. Another Germany 3 player. Oh, that's Bayern too. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we'll trade him in. Which would mean that is players in the same league 3, so I can't use any more of them, but that's perfect sort of links everywhere there. I'm going to use you. I'm going to use you. That's it for bronze apparently. What about England players? Wow, I really have none. No. Wow, that's really interesting. Let's go ahead and get a German player. Probably like a German striker we're looking at. German 2. I can't use German 2. No, I can. That's German 3. So that kind of works out well. And then here we're gonna want to do like, let's just do like a Argentina or something. Let's see if we got anyone. We've got the chemistry. I don't want to have to use Otamendi though, that's the thing. I don't really want to use any bronzes. Oh, it does say any bronzes, any golds, sorry. So let's go ahead and use you. And just use you. Actually no, I'm going to need a rare player. Like so. And then that is that. Beautiful. I just did my best to avoid any bronze players, any gold players I didn't want to use there. Which is fun. And we get to Player pack for that. And now we can go ahead. We've got 8 packs to open. 8 of them. Gold pack, premium gold pack, jumbo, 2 rare gold players pack, electrum players pack, small electrum, mixed players pack, 75 plus rated player. Let's go ahead and open that. You're guaranteed to get a 75 or a higher player, which is well done. That must be really hard. Obviously no board. I mean, it's not obvious. You could get a board in those packs, but you'd have to be very lucky. We get a duplicate, which is great. And then let's get a gold pack out the way, then we get the premium and the jumbo and the 2 rare. Oh, but yeah, that FAtI definitely, when I saw that card I was like, wow, that is an absolutely incredible card. Like, just his agility is absolutely insane. Like, I think it's 98, was it? And great play, great pace, good finishing. Yeah, absolutely incredible card. Definitely would want. I'd love to get him in the team, but the thing is, I already got Saint Maximin on the left, and I could play Saint Maximin. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out something to do again. That's gonna have to be off. You have to be off. But I first have to get FAtI and make sure I can actually afford him. So from that. But again, it's a good player to get. Oh, I thought we had walkout for a minute there. Like, wow, but definitely a good player. Then I've got that Jota, so I'm very happy with the way that we grunt to things. Anything here that's going to go for much? Probably not. We'll keep them all in the club. Future SBCs. What's next? Premium, jump. We'll just open the premium. But definitely excited to see what they do for the next batch of, not even a rare, next batch of ones to watches as well. I feel like that's going to be very good. Two rare, and then we'll open the small and then the jumbo, I think. Something like, no, we'll do jumbo first. No board in that either. Thank goodness I didn't trade any just valuable players, and they're both duplicates again. And we're going to have to try and just find a way to sell them off. He's going to have to go. You're going to have to go, because I got you untradeable twice. Then we'll go ahead and open the jumbo and then the small. Well, give me a walker, give me a board, give me something from doing these SBCs, you know? No board. Wow. We do get Mesut Ozil, which is unusable, but it's fine. Spinazzola, Souza, Trinitio, Cash. And we're not going to get a board or walkout, obviously, in any of these packs, which is a bit frustrating. Definitely wanted, yeah, not even a rare there. Definitely wanted something to help us out in those SBC, for that SBC, but we get nothing. Which, yeah, is definitely annoying. No doubt about that. But if you look at the objective, if you look at objectives here, have they released anything new? No. For week 1 silver, I'm nearly done. I was going to do that. Play online, scoring 60. That's going to take time. Milestones, I'm doing pretty well at. But yeah, as you can see here, we did. I already showed you him, but it was good to get that out of the way. This one, where was it? What one did I struggle on the most? That was fine. That was fine. That was fine, because I had Thiago in the midfield. And that was fine. This one here was probably the hardest I had. And it's not even that hard at all. So, it's very easy to get Jota. Very easy indeed. We've got 5 matches remaining, and it's only Sunday. We've played that many rivals, man. Just from grinding and whatnot. I got 5. I mean, like, I think we'll get rank 1. I'm not gonna lie. We're like, I think we're like 14,000 or something like that. Which is very nice indeed. But yeah, so last night it was kind of on and off. I was winning games here and there, losing games here and there. Defending is still very interesting for me. But I think it was just because I was just trying to just get the ball to a Portuguese player. I was just trying to force through balls, and I'm like, no, it's not working. I ended up playing Pizzi at Cam, and that was just much better for me. I'm like, yes, through ball that, same makes me in goal. I'm like, yeah, beautiful. Much easier. And we come up against Mbappe, Martial, Lacazette, Rabiot, Tonali, Ndidi, Ricardo, is that Romagnoli, Chiellini, Sandra, and Paul Lopez. I think we should be able to just target Chiellini really with that pace of St. Maximin. Right, this team, I think it's ready for weekend league. We might be missing one player, which I might have to end up buying. I might have to end up using my one purchase I can use on, like, I think it's going to have to be on possibly a right back, because left back, sorry, because Reguilon, or it could also just be a centre mid or a goalkeeper. It's actually, yeah, now that I think about it, it could be a goalkeeper, because I'm having lots of problems with hang on 2 seconds. Go on, Reguilon. It's Ben Yedder. Plays it to Calvert-Lewin. Back to Ben Yedder. A bit behind him. Doesn't matter. It's a goal. I'm having problems with Guaita in goal. He's just not filling me with any confidence up front. At the back. Whenever there's a shot in, I'm like, well, that's probably going to be a goal. He doesn't fill me with much confidence at the back. Like, if he makes a few good saves, I'm like, yeah, but there's sometimes last night when people, like, I'll be defending well and they'll just pop it from so far out and he just would not move. And he'll go in. I'm like, what? Guaita? I played that. I could be looking at bringing in goal. Would probably be like a Leno. I've come up against him a few times. He's very nice. Obviously not for me. He's not nice for me, but because he just saves everything when I verse him. I'm like, what on earth? My goalkeeper doesn't do that. Oh, St. Maximin, this is what he's good at. This is what he does. Yes, Saint Maximin. This is what I mean. If I could play, maybe I could possibly look to bring him at Cam and then have St. Maximin and FAtI up front, but I don't know. I don't know how I'd make it work. You know, he's Spanish. He would have that little link with Thiago, possibly. I need to get FAtI first, of course. Figure out a way to figure out a way to do it. I know it's a goal. Any shot on target is too much a goal. I'm definitely gonna have to upgrade Guaita, because he's not a goalkeeper that's good enough for weekend league. And when those sort of players are coming in and shooting, I need someone that can actually I can rely on. Oh, I'll try to round him. I'm probably going to regret that. Maybe not. Oh my word. Oh, look at him. The L1 dribbling in the box is absolutely incredible. His agility is so nice. He'll just dribble through and he'll just create those sort of chances for him. Calvert-Lewin, how did you hit the bar though? That is my question to you. How did you manage to hit the bar? Oh no. Oh, Guaita makes a save. He wants to stay in the club. He says, I'm ready for weekend league, but you're definitely nowhere near it. But weekend league is one. Well, this is pretty much the last. This one. Oh my! Wow, one weekend away. And like I said, on this account, I'm hoping to aim for at least gold 3 to start off with.
Well, it's a big chance wasted, no doubt about that. Nothing seems to be going right for them today.
Because, well, this is a road to glory, and I'll be happy. Keeper. Wow. I'll be happy to get gold 3 of this team to start off with. Eventually, we want to work higher on that. Oh my word! Why is he punching it? Ref. Oh, on main account I'm looking to get like gold 2 maybe, or gold, well yeah, definitely gold 2, but on this account I want to start off by aiming for gold 3 and then working from there. Look at that touch from Calvert. Listen, I mean, sometimes I'm not happy with him, and sometimes he'll step up and kick 4 goals a game. He's one of those players. Where I'll need him sometimes, like just to step up and just get a goal, and he won't do it. And there's games where I don't even need anyone to step up, come like 4-0 up, and then those are the games when he just gets cooking. I'm like, what? Where were you before when I needed you? You know? Good challenge. Saint Maximin. Beautiful Saint Maximin, mate. He's just too good. He'll definitely be in my team for weekend league. He'll probably be in my team for lots of weekends leagues, because he's just the agility, the pace, the finishing, the skill moves. Let me select from midfielder, please. It's absolutely incredible. The block. Like, imagine him and FAtI up front would be absolutely incredible. Nah, done too much on that. Can we get there though? Tremendous intuition to win it back, using his physical strength to shield it. Let's just chill. Let's relax here. Guaita. So let's take our time now. Come on. I want to practice. So when weekend league comes, I'm gonna have to make another tactic, like a defensive sort of tactic. And I just need to practice just keeping the ball, not making mistakes at the back. Just not making any like silly decisions that can cost you goals. Because in weekend league, the smallest of decisions could just be game over.
And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable. Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
I was actually caught in 2 minds there, of chipping it or shooting. So I kind of blame myself for that. For him not finishing that. Oh. No, indeedy. Half time. Solid half. And there it is, the half-time whistle. But I definitely need to get the pass accuracy and the possession up. But like I said, yeah, Calvert-Lewin, if you haven't done him, I'd still consider doing him. But he's just one of those players that sometimes he just doesn't. He can step up, and there's other games when he can't finish. Like, is he a clinical finisher? I don't think he is. But he's got the ability just to hold out the ball up and just play. Well, for me, he just holds up the ball and plays through Saint Maximin, which is very helpful because Saint Maximin will just do all the finishing then. Oh, Guaita, look at him. He wants to stay. He says, come on. But oh, I wanted just to skill him there, but a bad first touch. Oh, Goretzka. Guaita's making save after save. Hang on a minute. I said he doesn't make saves at all, and now look at him. Ref. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, the referee has
has elected to caution Alexandro.
See, mistakes like that I can't afford to be doing in the weekend league. Because that's what happens. I need to make sure I just cut that out of my game. Trying to pass around the back and then just turning it over and then goal. Definitely need to make sure that doesn't happen. So I'll do it again. That's good. That's good. I'm trying to tell myself not to do it and I'll do it again. Probably the same outcome. No, Virgil's there. Oh, but again, this team feels good. Last night it wasn't feeling the best, but that's because I was just trying to get the objectives done. Nice, Calvert. A nice St. Maximin. Look at that. That is what he can do. He's just such a dangerous player. I think him. It used to be Jesus who's a dangerous player. Jesus just seems like a memory now. He's still on the bench. He'll probably come on.
Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there.
We're treating Jesus like Barcelona treated Luis Suarez, just like he did nothing for us. I make a mistake again and I pay again. We're still making mistakes that lead to these things. Let's go ahead and take Calvert off. Have Jesus on. And let's have Promes on. Banyard has kind of slowed down a bit for me now. Which could easily leave the door open for FAtI.
Well, Derek, as we see it again, it's a big mistake. He tried to teach youngsters not to get.
I don't know how it's going to leave the door open for him. Like, I'm yet to know how I'm going to fit him in the team when I get him. But I'm sure there'll be a way. I think we're going to have to use like that Spanish link with Thiago and then FAtI. And play like maybe St. Maximin left forward, Calvert strike, I don't know. We'll figure it out, surely. That pass is just not good enough. We're allowing more pressure to come onto us here. Good challenge.
Well, they have the ball once more. It might be perfectly set up.
Thiago to Jesus.
He's in with a chance.
Oh, nice. I've been practicing that skill move a lot now. The rainbow. I kind of panicked, not gonna lie. I'm like, is that gonna work? Am I gonna make myself look dumb? But it worked perfectly. Yeah, let me select it, yeah, indeed. Tonali's got nothing. Reguilon makes a challenge for the first time in his life, I reckon. Ref. And that should be a red card as well, and it is. And he's out of here. He's done. That's a beautiful win. Good performance. So when he has the ball at his feet, St. Maximin, he can just turn you easily and draw those sort of fouls, especially in the box. That's when that's what I get the penalties from. He'll just take a quick turn or a quick change of direction, and it's a penalty every day. 4 goals for him. 1 for Yedda. 1 for Jesus. Goal assist. Calvert with another 2. Yedda with 1. Thiago 1 and Didi 1. But that possession just, I need to work on that. But it's a great win. And it's good for the ranking games as well. We've got 4 left. I think we've got 15 or 16,000 points in rank 1 with the Road to Glory. My aim is to get out of Division 5 though. That's a nice boost. Yeah, we got 14,000. Now we got 15,000 points, which is we should be absolutely set there. I want to see what is it to get to Division 4? 1,250. Very close. Very close indeed. And hopefully we can get there. I'm sure we will get there. But we'll end the episode off with one more game of Rivals. FAtI Maximum is just an absolute machine. I'm hoping I can get FAtI in for next episode. Or try and get some coins to complete him. And I won't finish him off until next episode. I'll show you the SBC that I did. Aubameyang, Mane, so that's a great team. Aubameyang, FAtI in form, Fernandes in form, Mane, who's unstoppable, Salah, Fabinho, Walker, Van Dijk, and Robertson. Good team. It was a great team.
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely
But we're going to come up against these teams in the weekend league, so this is good practice. Definitely. It's good practice to see, like, well, because we're going to come up against teams like that in weekend league. And we're going to have a team like this pretty much. So it'll be very interesting to see what we can do in these sort of games. Can we keep it close? Or are we just going to accept defeat and just get smacked? Because not every game is going to be absolutely easy. You know, there's going to be teams like this, and then I'm going to be thinking, well, what am I going to do? And the main thing I'm going to have to do in these games is literally keep the ball, which I'm not doing well at all. And that's going to be a goal. Yep, 1-0 Aubameyang. I feel like my defence, I don't really need to change. Van Dijk and Rudiger, I like that defence. Aurier maybe needs to go. So what I'm hoping for, we're not keeping it. What I'm going to be hoping for is good squad battle rewards and good rival rewards as well. 2-0, Bruno Fernandes. Well, I said, what are we going to do? We're going to keep it close, so he's going to accept the loss, and it's looking like it's going to be the second option, which is accept the loss. It's not a pretty sight. Unlucky Saint. Unlucky Saint Maximin.
And now the delivery. Smuggled away.
He just turns me. He's just going to run. FAtI versus Aurier. And Aurier does very well.
Lost possession.
And I've done that. And it's going to be 3. Yes, sir.
What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, Derek, I almost can't watch the replay.
Great challenge. And then again, I actually kind of want that to go to the goalkeeper. Didn't go to the goalkeeper. And that is the outcome of it all. Another goal for him.
Calvert-Lewin. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Fed over towards the back post. A punch-happy goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes.
Because in weekend league, we can easily come against teams that are average. And I'm going to be like, yeah, this could be a good win. But we're also going to come against teams like this, which is like my main account team. And I'm going to be like thinking, well, how am I meant to defend? How am I meant to defend it, you know? Just so much pace and so much everything. And when you have Aurier at right back and Reguilon at left back, there's my proof of him being a horrible defender. What are you going to expect, really?
Lost possession. Maximin. Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
But we'll definitely get out of this division
To win it back.
before the next set of rewards come out. So we'll be in Division 4, which is still not the best, but it's better than Division 5, isn't it? I can't.
Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Calvert-Lewin.
Kind of puffed it.
The referee has given a corner. Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution.
Get up, Ben Yedder.
Here comes the corner.
Offside.
And the flag does go up. Must have been tight.
But yeah, like this team, I think is ready for Weekend League. Maybe one more change should either be a goalkeeper or a defender.
Vardy. Over the top, into the stride of
Could easily be
Sadio
Reguilon,
Mane.
or yeah, maybe, or
In position at the back post.
it could be
Aubameyang.
Guaita.
Not to be in terms of the cross
Because
there.
goalkeepers.
Goal kick coming up.
Oh, hang on,
Van
I'm gonna
Dijk.
make a mistake in a minute. There we go.
And winning it back.
Unforced error,
Aubameyang.
and he's offside at least.
In the net. Well, the goal will not stand.
That's just how quickly things can happen when you turn the ball over in a bad area. I just stood there. I was like, yeah, well, let's see what happens here.
Unable to keep the ball.
We can't do anything, unfortunately.
Jamie Vardy now. It's a good-looking Saints move, this.
Here they come again.
Following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. And now the delivery. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down. Goal kick.
That was nice from Rudiger at least. But then he's just there, waiting for something, just waiting for me to make that pass because he's one step ahead of me.
Saint-Maximin. Ben Yedder.
Reguilon. He hasn't got much to offer. Get a corner from it though.
That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. And clearing it away.
Ben Yedder, no, saved.
Still could be dangerous.
So if that was Guaita, that's in. Calvert-Lewin makes it 3-1.
Oh, yes.
Is this a game when he can step up for me? Or are we going to go ahead? I was going to say, are we going to go ahead and concede from kick-off probably? But we've got it again.
Calvert-Lewin. He's got the right idea with that.
Oh,
And still a chance.
2 late chances there, boys.
Ben Yedder.
Calvert, he's onside. He puts another one in the back of the net. Calvert-Lewin. And all of a sudden it is game on.
Game is very much back on. Well, neutrals are getting their
Blow the
money's
whistle,
worth.
please.
3-2 in this match.
I definitely don't want to concede a goal now. That's fine.
A chance then for the respective managers.
I mean, it's
to
definitely a
increase their
better.
charges. It is
We started off very slow, doing much better in possession. 6 shots, 6 on target. Pass accuracy again, letting me down though. But to come back from 3-0 down to 3-2, if we can just not make those sort of mistakes, it could easily be it could be 2-2 if I didn't make that mistake for the 3rd goal.
Rudiger. Here's Ben
If we can
Yedder.
try and make it 3-3,
Just looking
look
for
at that
the
from
right
Saint
moment for
Maximin.
that final
Absolutely
pass.
brilliant.
Reguilon. Goretzka. Can
Oh,
he finish?
Saint Maximin! It's 3-3! What a comeback! The L1 dribbling, the cut inside, brilliant. Gave him that time to get the shot away, the space he needed. Absolutely incredible.
Bruno Fernandes. Salah.
Now if he can just, because what tends to happen to me is I'll come back in the game and I'll let him kick 5 more
Fernandes
goals.
has it. Looking for that
And
final
obviously,
pass.
I don't want that to happen.
Goal that would put them ahead. Aubameyang.
Oh, what a save from Guaita.
First-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant. Well,
Absolutely brilliant from Guaita.
Too straight to worry the keeper.
The boys have stepped up here.
Goalkeeper of that class. Well, when the game's so tight like this, just look at those stats. Somebody has to be brave. Somebody has to be the hero.
Ben Yedder. Aurier.
Thiago! Oh no!
Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered.
Damn it! I should have taken more time to have that shot or look for a better option there.
And that's an important intervention.
No. Oh, Rudiger, yes. Nice, Rudiger. Brilliant.
Calvert-Lewin.
Oh,
Can they put it away?
shots are coming away. Calvert does well, but it's going to be a goal kick.
And they've won possession again.
Calvert's hunting that hat
It's going
trick.
to be a goal
He's
kick
definitely
here.
stepped up a lot this game for me, Calvert. Oh, I thought he passed that right to me.
Walker.
Take a touch and back to the keeper.
Perfectly positioned to take it away.
I thought Reguilon was going to keep running there, and he didn't.
Good work to win it back.
He
early
didn't.
up the pitch. Well, they might be onto something.
Oh,
And he's in the clear.
Guaita, what a save, son! And it's our ball. Guaita, if we win this game, I'm looking at Guaita as well. Thinking, wowee. Maybe he's not an urgent upgrade
Ben Yedder.
that needs to be made.
Saint-Maximin.
Great ball in.
Over the top. Can he put them in?
Saint-Maximin! Oh my goodness, we're 4-3 up.
Incredible.
What an absolute comeback in this game.
Can they see this out now?
We need to make our changes.
Well, how about this? 4-3.
Maybe we won't just accept that we're going to lose, and we're going to fight.
FAtI.
Well,
And that was a very fine read.
right, let's just build a brick wall here.
Mane.
Rudiger,
Not
Back
a
to the
good
keeper.
pass.
and then out. No nonsense. Up you get, Calvert. Nice.
Now can they counter clinically?
Beautiful. Oh, that ball was definitely on.
Very quick thinking there.
Well, Derek, the clock is ticking. The crowd are doing their bit, trying to get the players forward to try and get this goal.
Saint-Maximin. And that pass could be troublesome.
Calvert from there, no good. But that's fine.
Wonderful
Corner.
diving save to deny.
That is fine with me. What an absolute brilliant comeback in this game. We deserve it. We deserve the win. Calvert doesn't need to come off. He's been fine. Saint-Maximin's been great. I don't know who to bring on. Probably Ben Yedder's going to have to come off. For Memphis. Because Ben Yedder's been kind of quiet again for me.
The opportunity.
What a brilliant
Well, they've been
brilliant
getting the
comeback.
substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel
Get up.
change.
Calvert-Lewin, oh.
The keeper acquitted himself well.
Yeah, it was a good ball in, wasn't it? But the keeper did everything right.
Retaining possession proving difficult.
See those sort of balls, I've got to avoid that now.
Was it?
Nice, Reguilon. Oh my word.
And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Aubameyang. This could level it.
Guaita.
Oh, but the keeper with an
Probably could have
important
grabbed that, but that's fine. I'm not gonna
Well, his angles were
criticize him
all
when he's
right.
making those big saves, and that's heartbreaking.
The leveler. Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here's another look at it. It's a good delivery from the
Obviously,
corner.
Guaita can't do
He
much
gets
about
over the
that.
header.
Absolute
Quite
bullet header
frankly,
from
it's a lovely
Aubameyang,
finish.
but
Brilliant goal.
it's heartbreaking because it's that save that he probably possibly could have grabbed.
Being put through something of an emotional mangle.
Which led to the corner.
attack. Is there to be late drama? Went in strongly to
No,
win the
we're
ball.
throwing it away.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. FAtI. A really sumptuous ball. This is
And there we go, we did our best.
Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no.
No, we are going to bring on Jesus and just maybe play for the draw. I don't know. I don't know what to say there. We did our best, but actually we made a brilliant comeback into the game. But no joy.
Another chance, and there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
No joy.
Substitution for the host.
Depay.
Coming off the pitch.
And in the perfect position to read it.
Well, the crowd
I'm a bit heartbroken about it, I'm not gonna lie.
They just need to keep their concentration, and the game should be theirs.
Beautifully timed.
Well, I say a
It's
bit,
case of
but
just
I'm
5 minutes left.
very heartbroken.
It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Saint-Maximin.
Hang on a minute. Yes, Memphis Depay makes it 5-5.
Level once more.
And he'll pause and probably make some changes now. I've got one more sub to make. I think it's going to be Promes for Thiago. Oh, no, I don't. Who did I bring on to lose Depay? Oh, Goretzka, beginning of the game.
Incredible scenes.
Goal for the visitors. Number 25. Memphis.
Oh, can you imagine the scenes if you snatch it?
Saint-Maximin.
Substitution for the hosts. Coming off the
Now
pitch.
Ndidi.
Number
And a goal
16.
at this stage might well turn out to be decisive.
Oh no, I try to cut in and out and just try to get rid of Van Dijk there.
Salah. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order.
Get up. Win it.
Saint-Maximin.
He will get there, you know.
Good vision from Gabriel Jesus.
Whip it back post.
Deep
Oh,
delivery. And the
no.
ball is loose.
Oh, we'll take the draw at least.
And that is that final score here, and it ends in a
It's a
draw.
draw, but
Lee, what do you think the visitors
we were 3-0 down, just looking at an absolute just defeat. Make it 3-3, even take the lead at one stage. And then went back to going back down then, and we end up snatching a draw at least. I'll take it. Partey didn't let me down there, but 13 shots, 12 on target. I'm happy. I'm not happy with the way that we started the game, obviously, but I'm happy with the way that we ended it. Which is just the comeback and then taking the lead and even snatching a draw. Skill rating wasn't even that good from him. And I'm going to lose skill rating. Wow. But again, that's just making it, this is adding to our rank 1, which is perfectly fine. More objectives to be completed. Probably just like daily. We get another season progress, which is nice. I really want to grow into that possibly to that Tony Knights. So I like that. It's really nice. Him, but I look at it. I'm like, I look here. I think, yeah, he's probably a much better option. I think I might have to go for Sabitzer if I get. Well, I'm sure I'll get to that far. But yeah, that will be it for episode 1. I'm just looking. I'm actually thinking I might do I might do Thiago Silva. I know you're probably looking at me and thinking that's dumb. But there's a thing I don't like to do is like I have a fear of missing out on players who could do well, you know. I have a fear of that, like, oh, like if I don't get him, what if he has a good game and ends up getting an in from Chelsea and it ends up being a really nice card. I'd feel very dumb if I didn't do it. I'd probably look like an idiot for doing it, don't get me wrong, I'd probably agree. We're going to trade Willian as well. And Boateng. But I definitely don't want to miss out. I don't think on him. And he might never ever get one. I remember last year the scream PK. I said nah, not good enough, and he ended up being an absolute machine of a player. I regretted it instantly. I'm like, oh, I regret that decision. So for here again, like I said, he might not get one. He might not ever get one. An inform. But I don't want to have the risk of missing out on that. If you know what I mean. I know it could just be me. Could just be me thinking that, but I don't want to miss out on it. If you know. Oh, far out. Yeah, give me that Emerson. He'll do it as well. Let's go ahead and just bum Coutinho and Edison. You can't go for much, can he? Oh, here we go. Why? Why does he go for that? Okay, well there we go. We'll go ahead and we'll go do that as well. Well then I'm not going to use... He only comes on as like a right winger. We can easily find something better than that. Rafa and Neves. And we do get him. I mean, what I'll pay for him, like 2k? And who knows, he might be good enough. He might be good enough, Thiago Silva. You know, if he gets an inform, he'll probably go up by 2 possibly, or would he be up by 1? Good pace, good shooting. I think he'll be good enough. Come on. I'm sticking with my decision there. I think he could be good enough. Bad pace, I understand that, but I'm telling you, 1 inform away from being a somewhat good player. Who knows? You never know when you're going to need someone like that. We're so close to him. We'll get him. We'll get you, FAtI. That sounds so bad. Anyway, that's going to be it for episode 1. Thank you to everyone for watching. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be back for tomorrow's episode, hopefully with another SBC. Hopefully with a completed FAtI. I'm going to have to figure out how to get the coins and whatnot. And I'll be back tomorrow.